Hey everyone, it's Deborah with Pinching Pesos, and I have a haul video for you. I went shopping yesterday at the Goodwill over on the southeast side of Austin that I don't normally hit up, but I was hitting up for a couple months because my husband was taking a class. Well, we happened to be over in that area yesterday, so I got to stop by. Anyhow, so let me start off with what I picked up. This is a cocoa latte. These are recalled. Do not get violations on your account for listing cocoa lattes, but you can part them out. Now, if you look on these sold listings here, you can see the pictures. The pictures were what was part of the recall. You cannot sell those. I don't care if other people sold them. eBay runs on a very much of a system of just because you didn't put in your due diligence and figure out if something was recalled doesn't let you off the hook. So, these are recalled. Do not list them. But you can sell the lid, the spout, and the base. Now, since these are recalled, you can actually turn in the pictures for a $30 credit, $30 check they'll send you if you contact the company and let them know you have one. It's kind of something that you can only do like once or twice. It's not something that you can get into the cocoa latte recall business and you're like, I'm just going to go source these and send them back. They're not going to probably send you 100 checks to the same address. Now, Resell Ronan, when I talked about these being recalled, he was able to take his back to Bed Bath & Beyond, and they gave him a $20 gift card because that was the last purchase price they had of them. But these were sold at Walmart, Bed Bath & Beyond, and a couple other places. They should be in the recall list there. What the problem is inside in this bushing, there's lead. So the picture was recalled. But you can sell all the rest of the parts, and I've done that before in the past. So lid, spout, base, don't sell this. You will get violations on your account for eBay. But you can see that you can sell the spouts for a reasonable amount of money. I only paid $3 for this machine. It was $5.99, and the Goodwills here in Austin have started doing color tags. Yay! And so now, this week was blue tag week, and blue tags were 50% off. So $5.99, I got it for $3. But you can see the spout and the lid and the base do sell. And you can obviously do your recall return once or twice. Next up, Clairol 20s. These were also blue tagged at $4.99, so I paid $2.50 for them. And here's the sold on eBay. I actually don't sell these on eBay. Don't tell anybody. But I sell them on Amazon. And I'll sell them for about $49.95. You can see the going price on eBay is a little bit less than that, but here you go. Plus on eBay, you'll get a higher shipping credit. Because on Amazon, you're only going to get a shipping credit for about 3 or 4 pounds, which is only going to run you about $5.49 or $5.99. And these are heavy. These babies do not fit in any type of regional box. They don't fit in flat rate padded boxes. I mean, flat rate padded boxes. Bleh, wish those existed, right? Flat rate boxes, so unless it's a large, and we all know that's a $15 rate. So, yeah. So you might even be just better off doing it on eBay just because you can charge the proper shipping for it. But anyway, here these are. Next thing I bought was something that you've actually seen before. I stumbled across one of these yesterday. It's really heavy, and it's a Pasta Express. It's actually brand new in there. Never been opened or used. Everything's new. And so I was investigating about whether I should actually part this one out since it's new. My other one was new too, but me being the part out person I am, I parted it out anyway. And so I was checking the prices on like ones in the box, and you can kind of see there aren't any, but the ones that were available weren't really selling. There are a couple of sold. See, here's my listing here, and I'll do another listing. I'll actually just be adding on to this listing as it stands. And so I was kind of checking and I was like, okay, well, I could try to sell it for like $59, but then I looked at what I had sold in the past month on this variation listing that I have, and I've sold 6 or 7 things, and it was a totaling up to $110. And I still have parts left. So I was like, well, I'm going to part it out because I can make 150, 200 bucks off of it, and I can't, they aren't really even selling whole. I'm not sure if there even was one that sold. Here's one, hang on. Nope, that's a base. That sold whole. So here's one, 50 bucks they sold. Sold it whole with free shipping. These suckers weigh like 15 pounds. So they didn't make very much on that. Alright, next up, stuffed animals. Actually, my daughter saw this little stuffed animal in a bag that she wanted. It was a little Beanie Boo. And so it was inside this bag, and I saw that there was actually a bunch of Angry Birds plush in here. And right next to it was another bag with the rest of the Angry Birds plush in them. That's how they get you. They make you buy the rest of them in a separate bag. So I went ahead and bought it, obviously, because she wanted the little plush thing, and they're only $1.99 for these bags. And then I got to looking it up, and the Angry Bird plushes, and I've sold some other ones before that I had, little Angry Birds and some other kind of kooky little birds or whatever. The Angry Birds plushes actually sell fairly well. So I'm thinking I can lock these suckers up, put $19.95 on them, and whoop, out the door. If not, my dog loves them. They're like little birds with beaks. I mean, little balls with beaks. Okay. Next thing I bought is kind of iffy. And I bought it not really having a lot of research on it because I couldn't find one that I had. But this is similar to the one that I have. And there's a couple other ones, and their pricing is just not quite right. Here's one that I have, but it's got stuff in there, and I don't have any of the stuff. So anyway, I got this Mary Kay bag. It's a consultant bag. Sorry, wrong way. It was $7.99. It's huge, and it's for them. It's new. It was never used. You can see there's nothing in there. And so I thought, man, that's really nice. And I know my friend used to do Mary Kay, and all that stuff's really expensive, but I'm not really seeing the pricing on here that I'd like to charge for it, because to me, I think that thing's worth like $39, $40. So I may end up pricing this very conservatively, and I think I'm going to put it at $29.95 plus shipping, best offer, and if somebody gives me an offer of like 19 bucks, I'd probably take it. So there's that on that. Okay, so I got these Cole Haans, and I actually got them as an experiment because they weren't in very good shape. They had, you can see them here, and they're actually in good shape now, but that's only because I fixed them, and I fixed them with a new method that I was experimenting with, and I shot a whole video about it, and after I was finished, I looked up, my shutter was closed. The camera wasn't even on. I had apparently pressed like the view button instead of the record button, and like the video was never even recorded, and I didn't have another shoe to demonstrate on, so there went that video. But anyway, I bought these as an experiment because they had really bad toe creases, and they were $6.99, and I'm like, hey, that's something worth experimenting with. And I would say that the toe creases were probably the equivalent. I'm sorry, I had seen a pair, and then now I don't see a pair. But anyway, I fixed them with heat gun and leather cream and a shoe horn. And you can see now, I mean, it's got the little crease marks, but they were pretty bad. So anyway, these were $6.99. So now I feel like I'll be able to sell these for a reasonable amount of money. I'm going to put them for I think I'll put them for $39.95 and see how they do. And I'll try to find another pair of shoes to make you guys another shoe fixing video, since mine went the way of the power button. Alright, and next up I have this pair of really interesting little shoes. I thought these were kids' shoes, but they're actually women's size 7. These are called Spinco. And I always try to check out anything that has like an orthopedic style insert, and so especially in a casual shoe, because those are the kind of shoes that I sell. I try to sell comfort shoes. Now this is one of those examples of buying something that you really don't have a lot of research to go off of, because I couldn't find, when I was in the store, this exact shoe. And even looking here, I'm not really finding the shoe as I would have found it just searching for it. I did find it. It's called a Spinco Siesta. Very similar to like a Sanook. But I could base my buying decision just kind of off of the going rate of these shoes. Anything that has like a $70 retail value, you're going to be able to sell. These are really super light. So they're going to be able to go in a padded flat rate envelope, or maybe even first class. So they're really easy to ship, and I think I can price these probably about $29.95. I paid $5.99 for them, and we'll see how they go. But considering the fact that there aren't even really any of this style listed besides a couple that I found, these should sell. Okay, so did you guys... Oh, wait. Sorry. I got all excited for no reason. This was something that I didn't research, and I probably should have. Where'd it go? Well, anyway, it was a remote. I paid $1.99 for it, and it doesn't really sell. It was a Sony, and I just kind of went for it. There's kind of a lot listed. Let me see how many active there are. 103. There's 103 active, so my odds of selling this thing are pretty low. But I'm going to go ahead and list it at some point, and because what do you take, 2 pictures? And put it up for, $7.95 free shipping, or $4.99 and charge them shipping. That'll probably get them. $4.99 and charge them shipping. It'll sell. At least I'll get my money back, and I'll get a review. I'll get a feedback. Okay, so here I did something for you guys, and I installed BlueStacks. Let me move it so my face gets out of the way. So this is what the Amazon Seller app looks like on your phone. So that way you can see like what my buying decisions were like in the store. So yesterday I saw this little cat. Let's start over. Cat flap. It's a cat door. And so I went ahead and scanned it, and it came up here. And you can see this one has a really god-awful rank, but here's this one, which has a 4,000 rank. It's the same thing. Somebody just created another listing for whatever reason. So you can see, ooh, that's really tiny. Can you guys even see that? I can't make it bigger. It's $16.17 is what they're going for new. There are 6 in FBA, and they're about $16.17. And then as far as merchant fulfilled, the lowest merchant fulfilled price is $17.47. So I figured what I could do, because this was $3.99, is I'm just gonna probably put it merchant fulfilled for $12.95. It's not real super heavy. It'll probably go first class in a polymiller, or I can stick it up on eBay for $19.95 and see how it goes. If not, it'll get sent off in my next shipment. And on here, you're able to see it's $16.17, and there's $7.05 in fees. And if I want to get fancy, I can put in my product cost. It was $3.99 and I had 30% off, so it was actually probably a little under $3. And you can see that my profit on this would be $4.73. So I'll send it off in my next Amazon shipment. It'll sell really fast. It's got a 4,000 rank, so it should be fine. Okay, next. Sorry, I'm a little slow. I'm trying to do something fancy for you guys, but it's kind of slowing me up because I have another thing. I guess I don't. Anyway, fancy. That's my my sales haul for yesterday, and here, just so you aren't left in total like, what just happened? This was stupid. See if I can find the Clairol curlers. Here they are. Now you can see this is a really high rank because there aren't any available for sale. So I will be listing them. Actually, I'll do that right now. Here, I'll do a demonstration video for you as we speak. They are... Oh, this is the wrong one. They have a different one that makes that you can sell them as used. That one's... Oh, that's a Remington one. Somebody has that marked off anyway. Anywho, I should have ended the video a minute ago. I hope you enjoyed the haul video. I know it was a mishmash of mess, but anyway, I've got to get to taking pictures of the stuff. I've been totally unproductive today, and I'll get them listed tomorrow. So hopefully you'll see some of these goodies on a sales update video one of these Tuesdays. Thanks for watching. You have a good night or a good day, whenever you're watching it. And like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.